Hi everyone, my name's Donna Shabazi and I'm the 2019 CSU president, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what CSU is. So CSU stands for Creighton Students Union. We are the largest student government on campus. So we oversee all 9 schools and colleges, which includes all 9,000 students, both in Omaha or in Phoenix or any of our other campuses like Hastings, Alaska, and Colorado. So with that being said, we have a lot of entities within our student government that I'm going to share with you today so that you can get involved as well. The first entity is the Executive Committee. This includes myself, the Executive Vice President, the Vice President for Programming, and the Vice President for Finance. Each of us work together weekly, but we also have different responsibilities. My responsibility is mostly as a communicator between the student body and the university, so I do a lot of the overarching things. The Executive Vice President does a lot of the day-to-day administrative work with our government. The Vice President for Programming works with our program board, which I'll talk a little bit about later, and oversees all campus programming hosted by CSU. And then our Vice President for Finance works with our $750,000 budget and does our annual audit. So this person will take all the student fees that we get for CSU and then reallocate it back to the students with their appropriations committee, which I'll talk a little bit about later as well. Next, after the Executive Committee, all of the rest of the entities are very equal, one of which is the Board of Representatives. This group is our legislative body, so they write any legislation that will benefit the student body. So whether that's eliminating plastic bags in our dining locations or that's taking a stance on Title IX changes, whatever it may be, the Board of Representatives serves as kind of like our House of Representatives with the US government. The next entity is Cabinet. This is the presidents of the 9 schools and colleges. So I'm the overarching president, and there's 9 individual schools and college presidents, from dental to medicine to College of Arts and Sciences. These 9 sit together in one room every other week, and they serve as the board of directors for CSU, and they oversee with the Executive Committee. The next group is Program Board, and there are 9 coordinators. They plan everything from late night programming to mental health speakers to Wednesdays after class or Fallapalooza, our big annual concert. So these are more of our day-to-day programming activities, and there's 9 of them, like I mentioned. And then there's the Appropriations Committee, which is 7 students that serve with the Vice President for Finance to allocate all of our funds. After that, we also have our University Committee appointees. They work between CSU and the university committees. So they are kind of on the outskirts of CSU, but they still work directly with us and report back to what the university might be doing in their individual committees. Underneath Program Board with the Vice President for Programming is also Street Team. This is about 15 to 20 individuals that are on the streets, and they're constantly marketing our events to the students day to day. Now, how to get involved in all of these things are about the same processes. CSU serves on a calendar year schedule, so we run January to January with our positions. The president and the executive vice president and the board of representatives are all elected on the November whatever ballot, this first Tuesday of November. We have 17 spots for the arts and sciences, 6 for Higher College of Business, and 5 for nursing. Those are all of our House of Representatives. And then again, those 2 executive positions. The Vice President for Programming and Vice President for Finance are appointed right after the election, and then Program Board and Appropriations are also appointed after the election. So if you're a first-year student, it's great to get involved right after your first semester. I got involved with Program Board second semester of my freshman year. It's never too early to get involved. This is the best way to engage with the community and find your purpose or where you best fit in our community. So if you're considering running for student government or applying for a position, don't think it's too early. I definitely encourage jumping right in some form or fashion, whether you enjoy legislation and lasting impacts, day-to-day programming, or finances. There's always a place for someone in our government. If you have any questions, just contact myself or the next president at csupres@creighton.edu. Thanks for watching.